the round live stream presentation. Check me out over there on YouTube. And today we got here November the 4th, Sunday. We're heading out for round two, the final day and round at our Green Dead Redemption 10,000 coin prize purse two-rounder for the weekend. And you see there, that's only the first round scores from yesterday. It won't update it until I go through the my round. And I'm only 13 off the lead, 7 off the second, 5 off the fourth. So I don't know. Just going to try to hold my own here today. Just a quick look here of the week ahead through Wednesday. Tomorrow, Monday, we are going to have the Rhetoric Company honorary gentleman at Oakmont Country Club, and it's tournament dress, so there'll be crowds and spectator stands filled up and stuff. Very important. And then Wednesday, for our now traditional handicap round, we are heading out at this new West course, which is coming out there. There's already a course by Colin Mafia out there for Wentworth, but I think the official course is the West course at Wentworth. So this is a new course, already highly rated for our Wednesday handicap. And, I've got a couple important days here tomorrow. Everything from your local news to your national network news to your CNN to your Fox News there. You're going to see a vastly different takes on this final day of campaigning and stuff, and what a lot of people are going to be saying. And then it's election day, and we're all going to see what happens. And then maybe many of us will get up Wednesday morning to see how everything turned out as far as these midterms elections, from everything from governor races to congressional Senate races that might be happening there. And we'll see which side of the fence makes some progress. I'm hoping things get back to a more normal, conventional lies and corruptions we all grew up with, and we don't head further down the path of mid-1930s Germany under Hitler and the Nazis, where tolerance was at an all-time low. Ethnic groups, religious groups were attacked, marginalized, reduced in value of citizenship before even further things tended to happen. So I think we all know what that means, and that's about as political as I'm going to get with you. But these next few days are very important for America. A lot of, my British friends here to play in the club, maybe, I don't know, they might even have a better idea of what's happening than Americans do, who, graze the news, or get their news from Facebook, which is as corrupt as things can get too. If you've read it or watched any of the documentary stuff I found on Netflix lately, that's, says how these a couple of these things really filter the news that's put in front of people, and a lot of people are getting their news from things that are popping up on their Facebook instead of actually getting a balanced view. I mean, if you want a balanced view of something, watch CNN for a half an hour, and then watch Fox News for a half an hour, and then, I don't know, maybe the truth is somewhere in the middle. You got to make up your own mind. Anyway, like I said, getting too political here, but it's an important day, important week coming up here in America. So anyway, we're going to head out here for round two of the Green Dead Redemption, a little thing here on the Western course here, just because a lot of my friends, even my golfing friends here, are into the Red Dead Redemption 2 game. It's fantastic. So I just thought I'd give that a little nod. So anyway, already paid in. That's the results from the first round. As always, our settings are with life. Today we are at the black tees. I think that was the tips. It might not be. I forget. And to the number one pin location, which will be either the most moderate and puttable and reachable, or it could have been moved by the designer from the original, mid green setting, depending on how the guy designs courses. So anyway, we'll hit that out, watch the loading screen. John McCarthy will come on and welcome us as we watch the flyover. Sorry about all that commentary here earlier, but I'm up there. I'm a mature person. I'm a child of the '60s. Watched the '50s kind of fade away. A popular president get assassinated. Student unrest. The moon landing. Everything that came after the Carter administration, the Reagans, the Bushes. The Clintons, the Bushes, the Obamas.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC network. And our next golfer on the tee is in the top 10, and they're definitely in the mix here. I think they might be eyeing that top spot, and who knows what could happen. Let's find out.
Yes, John, who knows what could happen. All right, sounds like the wind is up because I can hear it. You can even hear a little bit of flag flapping here in the headphones there. So that's how you tell. That wind is probably a little stronger than. So I think we need the driver off of this tee here. Fast perfect usually does the trick.
Looking pretty good.
I can't cure that fast on a backswing to save my life. So I kind of play for it. 301 out there against the wind.
And about 175 yards to the pin.
All right, I'm going to take the 172 with this. Again, I'll probably get a little fast on it.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Yeah, fast, perfect against the wind. Yeah, should be good. It's going to give me a roll up here. It's going to stay up. Just got it to that top tier.
Away.
All right, we got 187 on the green speed. All right, I'd rather be putting them really, really fast than one of them mid ranges there. All right, let's see what we got here. Flattens out a little bit at the hole. Take it about an inch out here.
Oh my!
Look at that, still rolled on. Try to hit that really, really easy, and you can only hit them so easy sometimes. Not using a putting marker, so you don't have that whole gear up, gear down effect. Let's see if we can get this straight to the back of the hole. Okay, take a par and move on.
Solid putt.
We'll take the par and move on there, kids. All right, so I'm holding my own at +1. Mike is 14 under through 8. He's playing well here for sure. CJ Mack is 2 over for the. Looks like we got a new guy came in. Flyboy60. Okay. Not a name. I wonder if he'll stick around there. I hope he doesn't get too discouraged with that. He's probably playing with this very limited aids for the first time, maybe. I hope he doesn't get too discouraged and sees that, you really can do well.
And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
Okay, hole number 2, 3 on the stroke index. I'm not sure if this is a legit stroke index yet. I think this is a kind of a new course. 444 par 4. Try to get up here around that palm tree if the wind is helping, maybe. No, wind not helping at all still. Alright, so we still got think we need to be aiming out to that. Yeah, I think we got to pretty much take it out towards that that cactus in the distance there.
And there's a long bomb, folks. Look at that.
Yeah, pretty much behaved as I thought it would. Fairway slope taking it a little bit back towards the middle. I think I'm still going to have a bit of a lie with the ball above my
And
feet
about
here.
155 yards out.
Yeah, it's almost in the yellow. All right, so what do we got? 153. I think we need the 160 here. That's going to downhill lie here. I think that's going to bore into the wind just a little bit.
And here's an 8-iron.
That's perfect. I'm pretty sure we
definitely
needed
heading
all of
towards
that.
the green.
Yeah, we needed all of that. We needed that fast on the backswing for that little extra power.
And this putt's for birdie.
All right, 4 inches uphill on this.
Ooh,
Still a little too fast. Yeah.
Looking like 8 feet to the cup here.
Oh,
that would have been good.
Damn. Yeah, I went a little sideways on that putt. A little off to the right,
This one
both
for
ways.
bogey.
Open the club face. We gotta just get it to the back of the cup. All right, there's my bogey. Tough greens. Still got a pretty good grip on third place, but I'm pretty sure there'll be somebody else coming out. Oh yeah, Daryl. Looks like Daryl hasn't played yet. Okay.
And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
All in all, nicely realized desert type course. Pretty cool bridge work out there, and no support though. That needed a little something, but it's okay. Yeah, we need 160 for this.
Going with the 8-iron.
Perfect, perfect. That might just do it.
This one's looking pretty good.
I get a nice jump up. Come on, get up there. Get up there, don't fall. Okay. Alright, looks like it's gonna
And about 19
right
feet
to
to go
left, yeah, left to right to left. That's what I'm seeing here. Just a little bit. but it still just wanders away. My God. I haven't played a 187 in a while, I guess.
And that one will drop.
Alright. Yeah, there's no official stroke index, so you need 500 plays on courses now to get a stroke index, which is almost meaningless because everybody plays, you know, with different settings, green grid on, off, wind speed, scout zooms on, off, so it's, you know, I guess it gives you a general idea of the overall difficulty on a course and even on the holes, but, you know.
And teeing off on this par 4.
Hardly totally accurate. And definitely a short hole. If the wind is helping, it's definitely drivable. Actually, it's not bad. All right, 253, 269 is 10 yards. This is 279. That's about where I put it yesterday. Yeah, right up here into the first cut. Let's try to get too fine with that.
And this one's for birdie.
Still, it's a birdie. Maybe. Oh,
ooh, and it just misses.
Damn.
This putt's about a 2-footer. And the par putt will drop.
That's life. Alright, so Nike is 15 under, 3 under for the day, 6 strokes over CJ, but they weren't even close anyway. They were like 5 or 6 strokes apart anyway at the end of the first round.
Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today.
A few interlopers there standing around on the cart path. .575 par 5. And I think there's some water up here to clear on this, on the approach. So this wind is helping big time here. This is going to be looking like a 3-shotter. All right, well, we got some wind helping us. Okay. Come on, thumb. That's perfect. Should do the trick.
Appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Once it kicks a little bit to the right. There we go. Okay. We got this out here about 1.5 miles. 350 and change.
And
Did we
about
get to that green in 2?
225 to
Oh,
go.
yeah, sure. We only need 2. Yeah, alright, so we take the... We're going to take the hybrid out of this. Take it right out of that palm tree there. We'll probably be over the green, unless I go perfect, but should be
I think that's the
dry.
hybrid. His shot may be a bit long, folks.
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty severe downhiller. I'm thinking. Well, we got 3 chances
Very
to get it in
well
the hole
played
here.
golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious
It's like
possibilities.
62 feet, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm believing that. It's a little uphill.
Oh goodness, that was almost in.
Go ahead, you say it. Nice lag.
And this for the birdie.
Just got to get this to the back of the cup here. Let's not mess around. Okay, all right. We'll take a birdie. Collects for that bogey on his second hole. Back to +1. Even for the day. Okay. Mike is up to 16 under, 4 under for the day through 12. He's our
And
leader.
now setting up for the
Something
par
tells me
4.
he's going to remain that unless everybody can shoot way over their heads with an extra -6 on top of whatever else they might have done today to match his daily score. All right, 485, par 4. Crosswind. Come on, Tom. Go where I want you to go. Come on. Damn it.
It's
That's
looking
what we
like it's
needed.
heading into the fairway.
A little fast perfect-ish.
And about 175 yards away here.
Yeah, but we need...
Going with the 5-iron here. And I think he may have
Really?
overshot the green.
That wind didn't push that down. Are you kidding me?
And that is not bound for the dance
The
floor.
wind did absolutely
And,
nothing to that.
I think the wind might have gotten the best of that one.
No, the wind didn't do shit to that, John. Come on. The wind did absolutely nothing to that.
And this putt could save par. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And this putt's right around 2 feet.
For the bogey. It's going to be a little back and forth here, I think. Still.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Yeah, because this is an Extreme Fury course. There's an Arctic Fury out there and an Extreme Fury. I don't know if it's the same guy under 2 different usernames for, I don't know, I'm not sure. Arctic Fury really does usually some pretty good work. Not that this isn't pretty good work for the most part. Just I'm not sure if it's the same guy or not. 457. Sideways wind. Right out to that palm tree, or that, right out to that cactus out there. I think that's the play. A little sideways, but it should be all right. Wind did its thing. Come on, stop. Don't roll into that. Come on.
And
Okay.
folks, this shot coming out of the rough.
Too much again. Didn't expect to get all that out of that hybrid. I suppose that's going to be buried now.
Greenside bunker.
Yeah, we're not going to... Nah, we can't... Nah, it ain't going to be a good chip. All right, so we got to do...
And just like that, par is very much back on the table on this hole.
Ooh, did I hit it? No, I did not hit it.
That would have been for par. Just
Man, that made
missed.
a really severe turn there right by the hole, didn't it? Oh well.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Pretty much yesterday's round all over again.
Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off.
As a reminder, after the 9th hole, I do take a 5-minute break. Everybody catches this on YouTube later after it's up there and cured. You know, go ahead, fast forward a few minutes so you see something happen again. All right, what do we got? 167, 157, about 152. That cactus again. This 9-iron. Yeah.
Going with the 9-iron.
I got a little crooked already right off the bat. Plus, I probably with a short iron like that.
28 feet to the cup.
Yeah, you can see it. Decent lag.
And this for the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Alright, well, I still got a decent grip on third. Not getting anywhere. Looks like Nike lost a stroke on 15. He's still got quite the lead, though. He's still got a 12-stroke lead.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Alright, 447, par 4. Downhill, 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 downhill to the green. Once you get up there, not that it's going to help any. Let's see what happens here. That's perfect. Should come around. Come around. Come around. Come around. Bounce left. Still in the
Yeah, he's probably not
secondary
happy
cut.
about that shot.
No, sir, I am not. 160.
Looks like this is bound for some rough.
I think that's going to kick big time left. Oh, I thought that was going to kick left. All right. I guess it's not in the
still
bunker.
In the rough, but I'd take this lie over the previous.
chunked it. Hey. Still need to make a chip. Really? Really?
And 18 feet to go here.
Barely got to where it was going. Yeah. This is nuts.
Oh, that was very close. And this putt is for double bogey.
Yeah, this course is definitely overcooked. It's just too much stuff going on too close to the holes.
And this shot could be just right.
Still, it was a disaster. That was still a double bogey disaster. All right, that's 9 holes in, kids. I'll be back in a few minutes here to do the back 9. Alrighty, kids, I am back here to take on this back nine here. Not doing any better or worse than I did yesterday, I guess. Mike is showing 3 under for the day through 16, on top of his 12 under yesterday in the first round. CJ McPherson doesn't seem to have much of a chance to do anything. He's +3 for the day through 4. He had a 6 under yesterday, so he's lost half of what he managed yesterday. Caps 9 over through 18, Shell 12 over through 18. Just not into it. And the new guy, who I don't know yet, but again, I'm hoping he hangs in there and joins up. He'll see that we all, play to our capabilities and have fun with it anyway.
And let's see what the 10th has in store.
Well, the 10th has in store for us a par 5 stroke index 2 on a preliminary stroke index. A little trouble there. Yesterday I cleared that with a helping wind. I don't know what I'm going to get today till I see the flag. And a bit of a sidewinder with a little bit of help. Alright, I should be able to get to that. So we're going to take it out that far tree there. I think we're going to be all right here. That's about where I landed it yesterday. Took a nice hop up over 300 yards on the fly. Okay, that helps make it a little shorter.
Nothing wrong with that. And about 215.
I don't know what to do about this wind. We only need 190. 172. I'm going to go 182, close to 190 on the fly, I think. Close to 190 on the fly. It just might do it. Come on.
And going with the 7 iron on this one. And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff. Shot there.
That's right. I think my choice was to go over to green.
And about 10 feet to go here.
I'd feel a whole lot better if I was actually making some of them putts. If I was actually making some of these putts, I feel a lot more confident in this one.
And that one goes in for the bird.
Okay. Alright, well, I got one back. Alright. Alright, looks like he lost the stroke on 17. I think that's a par 3. Yeah. And 18's a par 4, so there's no par 5 opportunities to close out the round either, so. Alright, we got a nice bit of desert scrub planting, oversized bushes, trees, cacti. So what do we got to do here against the wind? We'll take it out there. I think we'll be okay. That's perfect. Should be okay.
Pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
Okay, so we'll have a pretty straight shot at the flag, wind permitting.
And from 165 yards out. Looks like a 7 iron.
That's perfect.
I think this shot might be a bit long.
Yeah, I can't believe the wind isn't knocking down these medium short irons. I cannot believe that. I got like full distance off of that against the wind on an uphill lie. I don't know about that.
So close.
That slope is really busy around the hole.
This putt's about 3 feet away.
Yeah, check this here. Well, the foot lie doesn't always show that to you, but I think that was the actual green grid there. I'm thinking that's so damn near almost yellow.
And that one drops for par.
Okay, we have Nike 4 under in the clubhouse, 16 under, leader in the clubhouse. Lap the rest of us here 3 or 4 times.
Okay, moving on to the 12th.
All right, another par 5 here. A lot of par 5s, I think. I think it's, yeah, a lot of par 5s on this course. Bit of a low pyramid out there. I don't know, I've seen some pyramids done in the designer here that a lot more pyramidy than that. Don't know what the guy had in mind.
It's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
Yeah, I think I took driver at this yesterday and I was sorry. With the wind helping here on the second shot, that's really what I wanted here to get to this long bit of business.
I think this is going towards the rough here, folks.
Ooh, that's better. This flop shot I'm going to have to do here, yeah, I'd rather be in the rough. Whoa, too much metal on that. Ah, I should have got under that in the grass. Too much metal.
And this putt is for birdie. And this putt's for par. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
Well, we have kind of a plateau green here.
Here's a 9-iron.
Perfect fast. Come on, be it. Be it. Do it. Give me a bounce. Okay.
Poor luck on that approach shot. Just not enough club on that one. This one's about 7 feet away. And a decent putt.
Well, so far I'm doing as well as CJ McPherson today. Whatever that's worth. He doesn't seem to be in a big hurry, or maybe he had to do something. I'll get back to it later.
And setting up now on the 14th hole.
I was talking. We were playing live the other night, and I got to talk to him. Meet him, and talk to him in chat. And I don't think there's any quit in him. And there is 10,000 coins. There is 10,000 coins on the table for this tournament here for everyone to get a piece of. So. We're going to take the driver at this, I think. I think we'll be all right. I think. Oh, hit the cart path. Do me a favor. Hit the cart path. Wow.
probably not too pleased with his
Yeah,
performance
I didn't
there.
have a good sight line on that. I should have checked it. All right, what do we got here? 36. I'm gonna go. All right, so we're gonna take the 9-iron at this. I'll take the 9-iron at this and hope for the best. Okay, well, we got some best out of that. Oh, it's not going to get up there, is it? It's going to come back. Ooh, another couple of feet. I think it's about where I hit it yesterday. It's probably in that same damn bunker yesterday. All right, straight up the hill.
And he'll be happy with that. And this one's for birdie.
Yeah, it's a foot up, but I think you got to get it to a foot up, and then it's going to be a few down.
Oh my, this is looking too good to be true. Ooh, and it just
And look
misses.
at that. Ah, wow.
And
That was
about
so
8
close to
feet
being
to the
somebody,
cup.
right? That was so close to being somebody.
And that putt will drop for par.
Okay. Might have been the putt of the day.
And moving on to the 15th hole.
Definitely another interesting bit of business here. I can only hope we can get some altitude from right about there. Let's hope this gets some altitude. Probably could have hit the 2-wood at that.
I can't see him being very happy about that. This one's close call. This could be in the rough.
I guess better to, I don't know. That's not a good shot. That's not a good one no matter what you do. About as good as it gets.
And to save par. And that one will drop.
All right, 3 more to go.
And setting up on the
Another par
16th tee.
5. I didn't do much with this cityscape here. He's got a couple of cars out here. Yeah, he's got to put a couple of cars out here on this little town thing going on here, but didn't do much with that whole cityscape. You either got to put it way out in the distance or just... or you got to really, really work it.
Well, that shot's looking not too good.
No, there's a good shot there. It's buried a bit. All right, well, we're on the green and red, for what that's worth. Can we make a 2-putt par here?
36 feet to go. And for the par. Ooh, and that was
I got
very
sideways.
close.
Man, I pushed that.
This putt is for the bogey.
Yeah, hello, third viewer. Thanks for tuning in. Getting near the end of this round here. I'm not doing well. Others are doing worse. And you see our leader is in with a 4 under today for a 16. Shot 12 under on this course yesterday. I guess some milder conditions to a easier pin. CJ must have taken a time out there because he's been stuck at the 4th hole for a while. Maybe he had to, I don't know, bounce out and go take care of something else. All right, 16 in. We got 2 more holes to go here.
Tee off on this par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. And heading for the green.
I didn't get as much extra on that as I thought I would off the tee. I got fast perfect, but I thought I could have picked up another 10 yards off
And
the
this
tee
putt
with a
is
fast
for
perfect.
birdie.
Was not to be. Turn. You got to turn. Turn. The other way. Damn it. And I thought I was
About
really going to
5
make a
feet to
hard
go
right
here.
at the end. A bit of a hard right.
And the par putt drops.
All right, one more hole to go here.
And moving on to the 18th hole.
This is a very interesting tee box here he's set up. We'll see in a moment. Just look at this last fly over here. Road shacks. Looks like some kind of a cart maintenance building or something there. As you can see, he's done some really interesting work here. Well, you see he overlaid the tee boxes with the longhorn skulls. Interesting bit of work here for sure. Wow. I was definitely fooled with the distance on the overhead there. Wind wasn't strong enough to move that out 281 yards for sure. Oh my God. All right. Okay. I tried to give that a little fade. Didn't work out. Did not work out one bit.
And this next putt for a final round score of
I'll
76.
pull a par out of this.
And that putt drops on in for par.
All right, well, there's 18 holes, kids. Round 2 of our Green Dead Redemption Weekend 2-round tournament for a 10,000 coin prize purse. See, our leader, Knight Capel, is 4 under for the day for a total of 16 under. So, he was 12 under yesterday. So even he got equalized a little bit today. One of our other good golfers, CJ McPherson, who was 6 under yesterday, shot at 3 over through 4. I don't know. Maybe, he's not going to catch up to Knight Capel. In no way in hell, I think. Not on this course in these conditions on those greens. So anyway, that's it for this. Didn't rise a level, didn't make much of anything. Yeah, second in the clubhouse, but that's not going to stick. There's some good stuff on this course. I'll give it a 3. I think I gave it some yesterday. Head on to the home base. And just another quick look at here, getting into the week coming with one-rounders. Tomorrow we will be one round at Trump Dunebag. I think that's the Honorable Company of Golfers. Troon, I think that the name of that course is much longer than what it says in Clare Airy for a single round. That's for tomorrow. With Election Day coming up, it's called the Rhetoric. Tuesday, Election Day here in America, will be at Oakmont Country Club, and it's tournament dress, which means there are crowds and filled up spectator stands, and I'm pretty, that's Oakmont always plays hard. We've played this before. We know it's a pretty decent facsimile of Oakmont, and definitely up there with how it was presented in the Tiger Woods games years ago. And it's an important day. And then Wednesday will be our getting traditional handicap round for the midweek. It will be the aftermath at the West Course, which is, I guess, the official name for Wentworth, or that part of Wentworth. I'm not that familiar with it, but it is the West Course. That's at Wentworth, and that's not the Colin Mafia version of it. That's somebody else here that's done a pretty decent job of recreating that course. All right, so that's it for today's golf round. I will be back tomorrow, probably in the morning, for another live stream to my YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.